Guys, South African celebrities didn't just attend the Hollywoodbets Durban July 2025. They owned it. From cultural storytelling through their fashion to a red carpet that looked more like an ancestral tribute in motion. This year's edition was a breathtaking celebration of identity, pride, and fashion at its finest. And yes, the theme was Marvels of Manzi, meaning Marvels of South Africa. And that's exactly what we got. Durban July may be a horse racing event, but the real competition happens on the red carpet. 2025 solidified its place as a cultural fashion moment where celebrities from every corner of the industry step out not just to impress but to represent. The detailing, the references, the attitude, it all came together so effortlessly. Now, can we start talking about the celebrities one after the other? Firstly, let's go with Sithelo Shozi. And can we just pause to appreciate how effortless she made luxury look? Her entire presence was proof that elegance doesn't have to scream to be heard. Sithelo didn't try too hard. She didn't need to. From the moment she stepped onto that red carpet, it was clear this was a woman in full control of her image, her aura, and her fashion language. Whether it was the structure of the outfit, the sleekness of her styling, or just the way she carried herself, everything about her look felt expensive yet deeply intentional. She gave us high-end editorial worthy glamour, but still grounded in that cool, confident energy we've come to expect from her. Citelo's look didn't fight for attention. It simply arrived and took its rightful place among the top moments of the night. Now, we already know that when Eva Modica shows up, it's never going to be the subtle. And this year's Durban July was no exception. Eva came dressed like she had one mission to own the carpet and leave no room for debate. From the daring silhouettes of the unapologetic glam, her look was bold, body hugging, and dripping in a kind of confidence that doesn't ask for permission. And let's be honest, no matter what side of fashion you're on, Eva always gets people talking. This look was sculpted, sleek, and strategically styled to showcase exactly what she wanted you to see. The hair, flawless, the makeup, airbrushed to perfection, the attitude, exactly what we expect from someone who has mastered how to blend luxury with pure star power. One thing about Eva, she's going to save the fantasy, whether you're ready for it or not. Guys, can we talk about this elegance? Because if elegance had a face at this year's Durban July, it was without a doubt Linda Mtoba. She floated in with that quiet luxury energy, the kind that doesn't need exaggeration or theatric to leave an impact. Oh my god, her look was soft, romantic, and deeply refined, like something out of a modern African fairy tale. Every detail from the fabric choice to the delicate structure of her gown whispered grace. And when she posed, oh my god, it wasn't just fashion, it was storytelling. There's something about Linda that always feels intentional, and this year she gave us a look that was both timeless and right on theme. She didn't compete for attention, she simply stood there, regal, poised, and unforgettable. Now, let's talk about the return of Mihlali Ndamase. And what a return it was. After a 2-year break from Durban July, she reemerged like she had never left. Her look was nothing short of commanding, golden, sculpted, and grounded in cultural detail, especially with her striking the Bailey inspired necklace designed by Masongo. Oh my god. But beyond that outfit, it was Melali's energy that made the difference. She didn't just show up to be seen. She came to remind everyone exactly who she is in this industry. It was elegance without being overdone. She let the silhouette and heritage accent do the work while she remained calm, poised, and completely in control of her image. No theatric, no noise, just pure style power, quietly reclaiming her spots. One of the most quietly captivating looks at this year's Top and July came from none other than Naliyani Uma. She may not be one of the most mainstream name on the carpet, but her presence was unforgettable. Her outfit carried depth, a beautiful blend of structure, story, and subtlety. Nothing about her look was forced, from the texture to the silhouette. It felt personal, considered, and confidently delivered. There was a certain elegance in how she stood. No theatric too, no exaggeration, just grace and intention. Whether she was referencing tradition or representing a fresh modern age, you could tell her look was more than fashion, it was perspective. Naliyani Uma didn't need a viral moment to make an impact. She simply arrived, held her space, and reminded us that sometimes the quietest presence speak the loudest. And to Boity Thulu came in looking like pure class. Her outfit was clean, well fitted, and very on brand for her. Beautiful but not over the top. She didn't try too hard, and that's what made it work, right? It was a kind of look that says, I know exactly who I am and I don't need to prove anything. Her makeup was soft and flawless. The dress was not too much, and the styling matched her usual polished, vibe. Boyti knows how to stay elegant while still standing out, and this look was no different. She kept it simple, but it was still one of the most graceful appearance of that night. Nandi showed up looking like a true vision. Her outfit was beautiful and the styling felt soft but powerful. It had that effortless feel, like she didn't need to do too much to look amazing. Everything just worked together. The color, the fit, the way she carried herself. There was a calm confidence in how she presented her look. Nothing felt forced. I love what she did with her hair too. She looked comfortable, classy, and completely in control of her moment. Nandi gave us a quiet reminder that true style doesn't need noise, just presence. Kefilwe Mabote gave us what she always gives: luxury, precision, and presence. Her look was structured and powerful, but still very refined, very South African. You could tell it wasn't just about looking good, it was about sending a message. From the cut of her outfit to the finishing touches, everything was calculated and couture level. There's a certain type of confidence that comes with knowing your fashion lane, and Kefiwe stays in her lane with full control. She doesn't follow the hype, she leads it. And this year of Durban July, she looks like she came to remind everyone why her name is always on the best dress list. Ayanda and Andile Pieterson stepped out in full golden glory, and it looked like walking royalty. Both ladies wore gold, but in completely different ways that complemented each other beautifully. One leaned into bold structure, while the other brought in softness and flow, a perfect balance of power and elegance. Their coordination wasn't just about color, it was about energy. You could feel the connection in how they stood, how they moved, and how confidently they wore their looks. Together, they lit up the carpet without saying a word. Gold was clearly the theme, but the real statement was sisterhood, strength, and standout style. Definitely one of the most memorable duos of the night. And that's where we'll pause for now. These were just a few of the standout moments from this year Durban July. But trust me, there are so much more to cover, and part two is on its way. From even more bold fashion choices to unexpected red carpet appearances, we're not done talking about the looks that shook things up. So make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and drop a comment letting me know your favorite look from these very parts. Was it soft elegance? Was it bold gold or structured luxury that stole your heart? I'll see you in part two, and yes, it's going to be even better than this. As you all know that this is South African owned Met Gala, and it's always very interesting every year. I'm bringing you the part two as promised, and just know that it's going to be as beautiful as this or even better. Okay guys, see you in the next part, and love you guys. Bye.